Fleetest Editions presents Hansel and Gretel. Once upon a time, a poor woodcutter had two wonderful children named Hansel and Gretel. The family grew poorer day by day, and their stepmother grew crueler. One day she told her husband, "We cannot afford to feed everyone. We have to leave these children in the woods." Hansel and Gretel heard the conversation, and they were very scared. The poor woodcutter had no choice but to agree to the plan. The next morning, he took the children to the woods for a picnic. Seeing Gretel's sad face, Hansel reassured her, "Don't worry, sister. I will leave a trail of breadcrumbs. We can follow them and find our way back home." Tired from their long walk, Hansel and Gretel fell asleep under a tree. When they woke up hours later, their father was gone. Hansel looked for the trail he'd left, but alas, that was gone too. "The crows ate my breadcrumbs," he cried. "Now we can never go back home," said Gretel. Hansel and Gretel wandered in the woods all day. By nightfall, they were tired and hungry. Suddenly, Hansel shouted in joy, "Look, it's a cottage made of chocolate and candy." They ran up to the house and started biting into the delicious sweets. A strange-looking woman stepped out of the cottage and smiled at them. "Poor kids, you look tired and hungry. Come inside. I have more candy for you." As soon as they were in, the door slammed shut, and the old woman had turned into an evil witch. She locked Hansel in a cage and made Gretel do all her chores. "I will eat the little boy tomorrow and keep his sister for next week," she laughed wickedly. Gretel came up with a plan to escape. She pretended that the oven wasn't hot enough and asked the witch to check it. When the witch leaned in, Gretel pushed her into the burning oven, and the witch turned into ashes. Hansel and Gretel were free. They gathered the witch's treasure and ran out of the house. The children finally found their home. "Your stepmother passed away," said the woodcutter. "I am deeply sorry for my actions." He hugged them warmly. Hansel and Gretel lived with their father and their new treasure happily ever after.